Hello, thanks for joining me today. Earlier today, I went to the grocery shop and went out grocery shopping. And on the way home from the grocery store, I noticed that a lot of the flowers and shrubs were beginning to bloom. I had noticed that in the previous week's shopping trip. And I saw one tree that looked like a cherry tree. It was just beautiful. It was gorgeous, much like the blossoms behind me. Cherry blossoms is one of my favorite flowers, and when I see them, I'm reminded of a poem that was written by Shinran Shonin. The poem reads, like cherry blossoms are the hearts that tomorrow they think they might, for who can tell, but there may be a tempest in the night. But Shinran Shonin tragically lost both of his parents in the year 1181 when he was only 9 years old. He was desperate to know what happens after dying, and he announced to his uncle that he wished to become a Buddhist monk. He wanted to become a Buddhist monk to try to find out what happens after dying. When he arrived at the temple where he was to be ordained, it was late evening. He was told the ordination would take place the following day, and he was very disappointed. So he wrote this little poem. The chief abbot there was deeply impressed by these words, and seeing the firm determination of this young boy, who was only 9, disregarded the lateness of the hour and went ahead and performed the ritual right on the spot. Now, Shinran's purpose in becoming a monk was not to gain fame or high priesthood or to become the founder of any. He never set out to become a founder of any religious tradition or anything like that. His goal was to discover a way of deliverance from this imperfect world that we live in, and do that for the sake of all people. And he was determined to seek that true way. For Shinran spent his life systematizing and teaching us about Amida Buddha. Fortunately for us, our Dharma ancestors have preserved his legacy, even for us today. But during times of great tragedy and change, like we're going through now, we cannot know what tomorrow will bring. We all should rely on the Nimbutsu teaching, knowing that without fail, we are accepted just as we are, and we will unfailingly be born in Amida's pure land of perfect peace. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu.